Write the equation line and determine which of the following points are on the same line. So I'm going to make this y equal mx plus b because it's easier to do. So I'm going to get my slope and transform it into this. So right over here, I'm going to do all this over here. So fraction bar minus minus, I'm getting my slope. So -1 minus 6 and then 12 negative 8, right? So -1 plus 6 is 5, 12 plus 8 is 20. This is going to give me a slope of 1/4 in it. Now that I'm going to use point slope, and I'm going to use this one because it has a positive. So y plus 1 equals 1/4 parentheses x minus 12. I'm going to get rid of my 4. So 4y plus 4 equals, and then this is just going to be x minus 12 in it, because if I distribute the 1, it won't change. Now that I'm going to move over my 4, so I'm going to get 4y equals x minus 16, and then I'm going to divide everything by 4, and this is going to give me y-intercept. So y equals 1/4 x minus 4. So I'm going to use y equals 1/4 parentheses minus 4. I'm going to plug these x's in here and figure out which ones give me my y's. So if I were to plug in 8 in here, 1/4 of 8 is 2, and 2 minus 4 is -2. That works, doesn't it? Everyone see what I just did? I plugged in the x, and then I did the math. I get -2 as my answer. Check, that works. What if I plug in 4? 1/4 of 4 is 1, but 1 minus 4 is -3. That's 5, isn't it? If this were -3, it would work, so that's incorrect. Plug in an 8 again. 1/4 of 8 is 2, but 2 minus 4 is a -2, not a what? +2. If that were a -2, it would work. If I plug in 16, 1/4 of 16 is 4, and what's 4 minus 4? If I put a 16 right here. 1/4 of 16 is 4, 4 minus 4 is 0 in it. Check, that works in it. This is also called a 0 or a root, because your input generates a 0. Let's plug in 20. So if I put 20 in here, 1/4 of 20 is 5, and 5 minus 4 is 1, not a -1. If it were 1, it would work. Let's plug -16 in here. So all I'm doing is I'm taking my x's and I'm putting them in and finding my answers. 1/4 of -16 is -4, and -4 minus 4 is a -8. Check, it works, doesn't it? So A, D, and F work. Everyone see how to do that? You got to do that on your test. Okay, so you get it into slope intercept, you replace the x with parentheses, and you plug these x's in. The ones that give you the y's are going to be the answers.